All right, today's court appearance, we have here the defendant, MetaMikey, and over on my left, we have Lost Virtually, who is prosecuting MetaMikey. The court has to deal with the a situation with the use of a camera that was not right at the time of some event that was taking place. So this is what the court is all about. This case is all about. So, Lost, present your argument. Come on up.
Yes, Judge, we actually have a first here, or at least that I've been involved with. I'd like to present my case, but before I begin to present, and before I begin to bring the pain, you need to approve MetaMikey's representing of himself.
I accept.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the court and Judge Lip 777, this case is a simple case. This is the case of a good man, a godly man, who just doesn't know how to use his controllers in VR. Now, does that make him a bad man? Does it make him a excuse me, I'm sorry. I need to not look at the defendant at this time. I'm sorry, Judge. Can you chide the defendant to not make faces at me during my opening statement, please?
No, making no faces in here.
I'm sorry, Judge.
You just have a normal look. It's a distraction to the court.
Excellent.
Thank you.
So as I was saying, not knowing how to use your controllers in VR doesn't make you a bad person or an evil person, but it is against the meta law. Earlier today, MetaMikey used his controllers to interrupt a Bible study of one Diener. We're going to question her about that. And the moderators, Good Soldier and Yvonne, we're going to question them about his conduct in the Bible study today. And we're going to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt, or beyond a reasonable doubt, that MetaMikey is guilty of not knowing how to use his meta control. There we go again, Judge. There we go again. This is going to be a tough one. Okay. This is going to be a tough one, Judge.
Yes.
This is going to be a tough one. MetaMikey is defiant here, but at the end of the day, we're going to prove him guilty, and we're going to. I would suggest that you sentence MetaMikey to 1 year suspension from the Metaverse.
MetaMikey, you may speak to defend yourself in this case. And you can approach the bench.
Your Honor, I would like to take this opportunity to say this is all speculation brought by the defense today. I was simply attending the Bible study, intending to help, intending to be an asset to the community, and these noises that prosecuting attorney here is attributing to me are nothing other than a figment of his imagination, or maybe a fabrication due to some sort of a thing that he has against me or something, Your Honor. So I would say that it's not me, and he is just causing speculation in the court.
Mr. Loss, do you have any witnesses to verify what you're saying?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call my first witness. I would like
Bring
to
your
call
first witness.
Yvonne J. 701 to the stand.
Yvonne J. 701.
Proceed.
How you doing today, Yvonne?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Excellent. I like what you're wearing.
Thank you.
Can you do a little twirl for me?
No, I can't. Sorry.
Okay.
Mr. Loss, that is irrelevant to your case.
Pardon me, Judge. Are you were you a moderator at were you a moderator tonight, and what event, if you were, what event were you a moderator in?
Yes, I was. I was a moderator for the Bible study tonight.
And what was the topic of the Bible study tonight?
Going through the book of Mark.
Excellent. During the Bible study, did you hear anything strange?
I did.
What did you hear?
I heard somebody's camera opening for taking videos. They were taking videos with their camera.
Excellent. Now, during this, were you able to readily identify at the moment who was taking the photos?
No, not right away, but I eventually did.
Okay. And is that person in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Excellent. Can you identify this person?
I can. Yes.
Excellent.
It is Meta Mikey over there.
Fantastic. Meta Mikey, let me ask you a question. How long have you known Meta Mikey?
Probably about 3 years.
Excellent. And does he like to take a lot of photos?
He does.
Excellent. And when he takes, does he like to take them in inopportune times and not kind of interrupt the whole process of things?
Yeah, he's kind of disruptive.
Excellent. Let me ask you another question.
I don't think that has anything to do with today's case.
Mr. Loss, what are you doing?
Let the record show she has a sheer.
What was that? Repeat that again.
Oh no, Judge, I withdraw that comment. I appreciate you coming to court today, but I do have one more question for you.
Okay.
If somebody takes photos, I'm sorry, I'm going to be doing some walking around here. So does Meta Mikey do a lot of moving around?
He does.
Okay, excellent. And these
Objection, Your Honor. Objection. I'd like to object.
State
Okay.
objection.
You can approach the bench. You're defending yourself. You have no lawyer, right? So
That's
you're
right,
defending
Your
yourself.
Honor, and I object to the statement that simply moving around is somehow grounds as evidence that I would be taking pictures. If I'm a moderator at the event, I would be moving around all the time. So that is totally irrelevant to the fact that I may or may not have been taking pictures. He is using generalizations to try to paint this picture that I am taking pictures.
Okay. All right. Well, at this point right now, you defended yourself, but we have a witness here who claims that they've seen you taking pictures. So you're defending yourself, and Mr. Loss is presenting his case, and there is a witness here. So
I guess what the
I'm
judge
just-
means to say, I'm sorry, Judge, don't mean to cut you off, but it means to say that your objection is overruled.
I object. I beg to plead my case, Your Honor.
Well, no, you'll
But-
get your
okay.
chance to plead your case, you little
Okay.
hayseed.
Okay.
Okay. We need order in this court.
I have no further questions, Your Honor. I'd like to dismiss this witness.
Yvonne, you may sit down. Mr. Loss, what are you doing?
Nothing, Your
What-
Honor.
I seen you pull out your camera. That is a violation of court order. Do
No,
not
sir.
pull out your camera.
I only pulled it
I will
out.
have you on sexual harassment charges.
Your Honor, I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe he'll take my picture too.
Is there any
Yes.
any other witnesses? Is there any other witnesses?
Your Honor, I'd like to cross-examine the witness, please.
You may approach.
Miss Yvonne, I couldn't help but hear your testimony about how you were so sure that myself, Meta Mikey, were taking pictures profusely throughout the Bible study. But I did not hear any evidence as to how, when, where, or anything like that. So I would like to hear a actual evidence of this event taking place.
Well, you did take your camera out. I saw you go behind the stairs and you put your hand through the stairs. And if you go and make a triangle with your hands, it'll bring out your camera. And that's what you did.
I would object to that statement that actually happened, because I would bear witness that I did not do that. But it's only a witness of myself.
Well, we have several other people that saw you. And so we do have another witness here that actually saw you do that.
Okay, bring your other witness up. State your name for the court, please.
My name is Good Soldier, and I always tell the truth. There's a lie detector right here.
Okay.
Mr. Good Soldier,
Yes, sir.
it has been expressed in this court by the other witness that I was taking pictures inside of the stairs in order to disrupt the Bible study. Would you like to state for the court, for the record of the court, as to whether you actually saw anything like this take place or not?
I did not see you take a single picture during the entire Bible study. I would have to say that it never happened. It was some other child. The child did slightly look like you, but that was about it. And we caught that child and we sent that child a warning. And later on, we actually booted that child for several days. I watched you. I stood next to you. My wife was on the other side of both of us. I never saw you cause a disruption. In fact, several times I saw you praying for the people that they would listen to the word of God and they would get saved.
Your Honor, I think it
Okay.
is abundantly clear that there could be some sort of confusion in our midst. I would like to question whether we should get a sketch artist in here to sketch up this said camera taker person and figure out who they are.
Do we have a sketch artist person in here?
I'm going to go ahead and say objection, Your Honor. I think that the sketch artist would not necessarily be appropriate in this case. And we are dealing with the witness that we are dealing with, and I get my chance to cross-examine, Your Honor. So if Andy Griffith would like to sit down, I can go ahead and do the...
Go ahead. You may approach the witness.
Mr. Good Soldier,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
for coming here today.
It's a pleasure to serve, sir.
Excellent. Did you witness the picture taking today?
Yes, I did, sir.
You did. But you identified somebody other than Metamikey.
Yes, sir, I did. Truth.
Excellent. Why don't you go ahead and put your hand on there again? Now keep it on there. Keep it on there. Keep it on there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Good Soldier,
Yes, sir.
it seems to me like you're not being horribly truthful with me today.
Extremely truthful, sir.
Do you think it's possible that... Well, let me back up for 1 second. Do you know the defendant?
Yes, sir. Actually, I do know the defendant. I was with my wife one day and we were hungry and cold, and he took us into his home and fed us, nourished us with good food, gave us a place to sleep. The man simply is a saint, and I couldn't imagine him doing anything wrong or inappropriate.
Well, I can certainly understand your relationship. As I said at the beginning of the trial, this is not a bad man that we're talking about. This is just a man who doesn't quite understand, how to take photos, the right way.
Lack
But
of training.
the thing
yes.
the thing about it is
I'm sorry, sir. Your photo's in my way.
sorry about that.
Mr. Loss, you need to get the photo out of the man's face.
Excuse
Can't
me.
see
I'm
anything.
sorry. I don't
Can't
really
see
know.
anything. Got a photo there. Maybe you don't know how to use your camera properly.
Hold on.
Well, I'll just move a little to the side here. There you go.
Excuse me,
Objection,
but
Your
I need...
Honor. Objection.
Why are you taking pictures?
Objection.
What are you objecting for?
The Mr. Lost is badgering the witness, sir.
Mr. Loss, just finish your questioning. Finish your questioning.
Yes, sir. We will finish my question.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Good Soldier, did you have eyes on Metamikey the entire Bible study?
No, sir. I was paying attention to our teacher. She's a marvelous teacher, extremely knowledgeable.
Excellent. And so it is possible then that the defendant took photos without you seeing, correct? That is possible, correct?
Of course, all things are possible, but not probable.
Understand.
I also know the Bible study teacher and MetaMikey is our friends, so he would never disrupt any teaching that she was involved in. I think it's a case of mistaken identity.
I can appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's all the questions I have for you at the moment. I
Okay.
may call you back as a rebuttal witness because I might have a few more questions, but other than that, that's all I have for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
may I approach?
Yes. Yes, you may.
I just checked our security cameras at the church, and I'm looking at the video, and it actually was not MetaMikey. I now know who the suspect is.
Who is the suspect?
It is lost virtually. Our defense attorney.
Oh no!
He was the one pulling his camera out and
Judge,
taking pictures and videos at the
Judge,
church.
I am
Judge,
shocked,
I'm not-
Mr. Virtually. Shocked,
Judge,
I tell you.
Objection.
Can you present that evidence
Objection,
to me right here in
Judge.
court?
Judge.
Yes, let me see if I can take a screenshot of the video and bring it out.
Judge, I have to. I object. I object to this entire line of questioning because it's not appropriate for somebody to. It's not appropriate for somebody to accuse.
He just took a picture, Your Honor. Did you see that? He took
Yes,
a
I'm
picture.
and I am documenting everything that is going on right now.
I don't understand that.
And so
You're not even allowed to have cameras.
It appears that the one who's taking the pictures is lost in this situation because he's doing it here in the court.
Objection. I have yet to call my last witness.
Who is your last witness?
Excuse me. I've yet to call my last witness. My last witness is Diener.
All right. Ms. Diener, you
May I
may
be dismissed?
approach. Yes, you may. Okay, state your name for the court, please.
Diener.
All right, proceed.
Hello, Diener. I'm the prosecutor in this case, lost virtually. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. Where were you tonight during Bible study?
I was teaching. What are you doing? I was teaching Bible study.
Mr. Laws, I will not have that in this court. You are not allowed to take pictures in this court.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I bumped my controllers. I apologize to the court. I bumped my controllers.
Well, we have only a minute, 35 seconds left in this court.
Okay.
So make this quick.
Diener,
Yes.
did you see MetaMikey taking pictures in your Bible study?
I did not. I was teaching Bible study. Therefore, I was concentrating on what I was doing there. I was leaving it up to my moderators, Good Soldier and Yvonne, to take care of anything that went awry. So
Okay.
I do not know who was taking those photos.
Okay. And so you were in charge of that world? You were the what would you call, what was your title in that world?
Bible study teacher.
Bible study teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Fantastic. Who the hell do you think you are?
Objection, Your Honor.
Order in this court.
I apologize, Your Honor. What was the topic of tonight's Bible study lesson?
The Bible study lesson tonight, we were in Mark 5, and we were talking about how Jesus has overcome death and how he raised Jairus' daughter from the dead.
Objection, Your Honor. This is irrelevant.
I agree. Proceed, Mr. Loss.
Your Honor, I'm here
Yes.
learning about the Lord, learning
It's
about
irrelevant to
heaven
this
and
case. That's irrelevant to this case. The case has to deal with pulling out cameras and disrupting the class. That's what this case is all about.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
Come on up. You may sit down, Loss.
So, Miss Diener,
Yes.
do you happen to know Mr. Lost virtually?
A little bit, not much.
Are you aware that he is accusing me of not knowing how to use my camera, and this entire court hearing he has been misusing his camera?
You know, I have noticed that he has been taking pictures of Yvonne, and they're very inappropriate. And he actually has his camera out as we speak right now, taking a photo of something. I think that there's
Mr.
something
Loss,
going
put that camera
on.
away.
So,
Proceed.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Was Mr. Lost virtually also present at the Bible study tonight?
He came in late, but yes, he was present.
Were the camera sounds an issue before Mr. Lost virtually showed up today?
Oh, that's hard to say because I don't know when they started and when he showed up.
Probable that Mr. Lost virtually was the culprit, and he is in here trying to shift the blame over to yours truly, when in fact he very well could be the guilty party here.
Oh, Madam Mikey, what we are seeing in this courtroom right now with his picture taking, albeit inappropriate, I do believe that that could be a probable scenario. Absolutely.
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled.
That was quick.
So, that's all the questions I have for the witness at this time, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would like to excuse Diener from the stand and call the defendant as a witness.
Okay, after this, we're going to make our ruling after this. Come on up, Madam Mikey. Mr. Loss, I've seen you pull that camera out too many times. Put that camera away.
No camera, Judge. I don't know what you're seeing. I'm not seeing the same thing you are.
I'm watching you from here. I have a bird's eye view of what's going on down below. So I've seen you pull out the camera. Do not do that in this court.
I apologize, Judge. I apologize, Judge.
Go
I would like to go and examine the witness. Please state your name for the court.
My name is MetaMikey 7777.
Meta Mikey, Were you at the Bible study tonight?
Yes, I was.
I believe
And-
that question was already answered earlier.
Excuse me. I will rephrase the question.
Go ahead.
Meta Mikey, I just have a few questions.
Okay.
My first question is, why do you think you're here?
Oh, I'm here because I am being accused of something I did not do. I'm being accused of sneakily taking pictures within the walls of the Bible study.
My next question, what do you think should happen to a person who takes those photos?
Nothing short of death by hanging.
Excellent. Third question, why should we believe you?
You should believe me because I am the great Reverend Mikey, Madam Mikey 7777. And I would never do such a thing.
So we have the who. Oh, no, actually, we don't have the who. We have the what, where, when, and why. But we just need to know who the hell you think you are.
Do not have an outburst here. That's it. No. Proceed, Mr. Loss.
Meta Mikey, what was that face that you just made to me?
That was a face of disgust, Mr. Lost. That you would come to me with such a degrading statement.
I just have one final question, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Meta Mikey, no making faces here in the court.
Yes, Your Honor.
I just have one more question, Meta Mikey. What's the name of the instrument that Elton John played?
He played the piano.
The piano.
The piano.
So
Meta Mikey.
Mr. You really mean piano, right? That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, piano.
Okay.
Meta Mikey, the way that you said that word leads me to believe that you took those photos today.
Okay.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Okay. At this point right now, I'm going to give my verdict. After hearing this court, the witnesses, the prosecutor, and the defendant, my ruling for this case right now is that this case is thrown out because there is no evidence to prove that Mr. Mikey was pulling out his camera. But I have all the evidence shown in this case, even this current, that Loss virtually is the culprit for that. And because of that reason, I'm going to subject you to 3 months probation and 2 weeks in state prison. That's
Your
my
Honor.
ruling.
This is absolutely asinine. I've got this all on video. I've got you on video. I've got you on video.
I'm
I've got you
ashamed
on
of you.
video.
I'm ashamed
I've got
of you, Mr. Virtually. I'm ashamed of you.
Well,
I'm
hold on.
ashamed of you.
Can you
Bad lost. Bad,
Yes.
bad lost.
Yes, please
Bad.
let Yvonne through.
Dirty.
Please let Yvonne through.
Dirty.
Please,
Dirty
for goodness sake. For goodness
Dirty
sake.
lost. Bad
See what
lost.
we've got going on. Oh, sorry. Walked out of my camera there.
Bailiff, come and take him, loss. Take him out of here.
Oh, you're not going to take me.